All right, boys, we did not trade today. I was on a college visit, but I'm here to recap the session with y'all and just let y'all know to see if there was any good trades y'all could have caught today. Let's get straight into it. I'm thinking 5 minute video, probably gonna be a little bit more, but y'all let me know. All right, Forex Factory, we don't really have any news for Monday. I already have the highs and lows of the day set out, but I wanted to start recording the rest. So if we go to the 1 hour high, we do have this 1 hour bearish value gap that we've been playing in a little bit. I could mark this out. And I really can't tell if that 1 hour bullish value gap was fucking if these were touched in before market open. I can't tell, but we gonna see. We gonna see. All right, on ES, we're really looking at something of the same. I'm looking at this 1 hour low to be swept right here. Or I'm looking at that London high. Either or really works here. Again, we do have this 1 hour bullish value gap. I feel like a schizophrenic, bro, doing the same thing every day. Just staring at these charts, kind of getting a little, yeah. But again, we do have that. And then we do have these like session highs that I don't know if market took out before or after. Because then again, this 1 hour candle ends at 9. So 30 minutes of market data is incorporated into this candle. So we do have this 1 hour high right here and this 1 hour high right here, which I think we end up getting a reaction on the bottom one. But yeah. And then on NQ again, we don't have that 1 hour high. So boom. Okay. I think we got enough for whatever, for just to see where we want market to go. I mean, shoot, as y'all could see, leading up to market open, we're filling in this 1 hour bearish value gap. Again, I want to see the London high get swept, and I want to see reactions out of it. That's really the main thing that I want to see on NQ. I can tell that NQ is the lagging index. Just like you can see, ES is way higher. I mean, we do have this London high right here, and then we have these 1 hour highs above. I don't know if price ends up really. I don't know what price ends up doing. So we gonna see together, I guess. I don't know. Boom. Let's see market open. Immediately super. Oh my god, we get okay. What the fuck is going on? Okay, wait, hold on. All right, let's recap. Boom, we started to learn how we got reactions out of it. We didn't really get any invalidation or break of structure, and again, we're pushing up higher. So I don't know. Today might not be a day to even trade, cause I can't really tell where we're gonna go for the day. We do end up getting a sweep of this 1 minute. What the fuck is going on? We sweep out this 1 minute high with nothing to inverse. We can't even break structure before we start reversing trend again. And now, okay. Whoa. Do we have an SMT anywhere? We do have an SMT. From this 1 hour high at 838, we do get a sweep. Now we're looking for a reaction towards the downside on, well, NQ would be the leading index, right? Because that high was at 15, Friday at 15, so that's like right here. Yeah, so bro, god damn, we have a big ass S&T, not gonna lie. All right, so we have NQ as our leading index, and we really want to see, I don't know, 5 minute structure being broken or something like that, because I don't even know if I would have caught these shorts, to be honest. 5 minute bios. All right, with NQ as our leading, we don't really care what ES is doing for the time being, at least. I mean, we do break this 1 minute structure as well. So, I mean, honestly, I'm not really one to like look at 5 minute structure. I'm one to always look at 1 minute structure. So, all right, we see a sweep of these previous day. I mean, these previous session highs, fucking 1 minute high. We see a sweep. We can't really get the break of structure here, but we end up getting it off of this candle right here. Now, I want to look if there's any like significant liquidity that we take out with this candle. So we do have these 5 minute lows right here. And if we're sweeping them, like when we're entering, okay, we haven't swept them right here where I would be planning my entry. And honestly, we just have no fucking inverse to ever happen. So like if I was gonna take a trade here, it would be this, which I would be over risking and like getting maybe a little bit of value here with this 5 minute low being our break even, but I don't know. Okay, and TP gets banged. So this would be the trade that I would have taken for the day. Obviously, I would have de-risked on micros, but the reason, all right, let's recap why I take this trade. All right, we get a super the 1 minute high, and we're not like, okay, on the ES, for example, we break into this 1 hour bearish value gap, we invalidate this, right? However, on NQ, we don't even get to inverse that. It doesn't want to inverse that. We just stay in that little range. And we're waiting for ES to grab some liquidity. ES grabs a 1 hour high. We immediately see reactions out of it and a push out of that 1 hour high. So we can assume that we're targeting bottom liquidity here, right? We also get the same push on NQ with the break of structure. That tells me that we're at least going to want to get liquidity at the London low, maybe the 1 hour bullish value gap if we're being generous. Obviously, I don't want to target this because that would be like a straight 1-to-1. I want to get some return on my investment, which is why I would enter here, stop above this 1 minute bullish value gap, take profit at the bottom of this 1 hour bullish value gap. This I would rate as an A setup, nothing really serious. I don't know if I would have caught this in real market time because I don't know if I would have had the time to really sit here and go back and forth between the charts and make my decision. But that's an ideal entry. Let's see if, okay. That might have been the only entry for the day. Again, that's the one entry that I'm gonna show y'all just due to the fact that I don't know, bro. Like we already caught the one good entry of the day. I don't really see another good entry happening. Maybe if we get these inverse, I could maybe see us going long. But we're like fizzling a little bit. I don't know if it's a clean inverse. It's not the cleanest inverse. Yeah, it's just not the cleanest inverse. If it was like a one and done right here, I would. But like, bro, if you're like so stagnant for so long, like I'm just not gonna sit there and wait for the inverse. We caught the short of the day. I don't know if I would have really caught anything else. Maybe these shorts right here where we retrace into this fair value gap, bang right here. Maybe we could bang this right here and really just target this low or this low right here. Either or would have ended up hitting our take profit. Our break even would have been this 1 minute low. Okay, either or we had two entries for the day. Again, that's really it for y'all. Oh my god, this happened again. Sorry about that. I appreciate y'all and y'all boys have a good one.